All right, all right, all right. How we doing? All right, let's get things in a little bit. Vincent, how you doing? Let me fix this. What a mess I got here, huh? All right, it's weird. The YouTube settings don't work for the Zoom settings don't work for YouTube. All right, that light's too bright. 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm back. Hey, Vincent, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, DeBoer went to the Stars, huh? That's good. Not interested. Not interested in him coming back here anyway. John, now we got a comment already. Let me see. Can I read that? Yeah. Says John Maxwell says just found your channel browsing for Panther vlogs. Tough to be a Florida fan in Pennsylvania. Really glad the Panthers passed on Torts Cro-Magnon, man. He'll blame Carter Hart when he's fired in a year. That is very true. That is very true. I'm actually in Maryland. I'm actually on Eastern Shore, Maryland. So I hear you. There's in terms of Panther fans, there's me. Bud, how you doing, man? Bud says I'm so sad. Said no Panthers. Yeah. Well, look. Let's just hope Tampa wins this game, right? Because we're getting awfully close to the end. Steve, how you doing, brother Steve? Huh? I don't know what happened to Brother Gene. Brother Gene has just vanished off the face of the earth. Vincent, you saying also Frank said that we are also considering Yuka Yanolin. Who the hell is who's? Can we just call him JJ? I'm just gonna call him JJ. Who is that? Jake Cuth, thanks for coming out. You said 1 goal against Vassy last game, and you've never been so wrong in your life. Bubba Brewski's here. How you doing, Bubba? How you doing, Bubba? Somebody's texting me. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Steve. I'm here. Are you here? Oh, he's an amazing Finnish coach. Gotcha. Olympic gold and 3 world champs. All right. All right. Is he an assistant somewhere at this point, or is that just a he's coaching overseas or something? Lost my train of thought there. I was getting ready to say one thing and I ended up saying another. Hey, Frank's in the house. How you doing, Frank? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Sergey, yeah, last game showed you clearly better than Vasilevsky. That was rough. That was rough out there for Vasilevsky, man. I mean, when he has a bad day, he's having a bad day, you know? But you're saying there are some rumblings that JJ will be the head coach and Bruno will be an assistant. Huh. Well, I mean, something has to explain why we haven't gotten rid of Brunette yet, but we're interviewing for head coaching positions, you know? Something's got to explain that. But Trotz said he's going to tell people he's going to make his announcement Monday, I guess, even if he wants to come back, let alone if he's coming back, I guess. True, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see, Chris. Hoping my Bolts pull it out tonight. If we win, you're still confident you can take the series. It'll go 7. In your opinion, tonight is make or break. I absolutely agree with you in the sense that they have to win tonight, obviously. My concern is them absolutely having to steal one in Colorado. Their best chance to steal one in Colorado might have slipped away in overtime in game 1. That's a concern after that last game. I expect, obviously, that we're going to see a very different team tonight. 4-3 Tampa. In fact, we're going to go with the 7s again because there was 7 goals scored in the first game, 7 in the second game. This time it's going to go 4-3 Tampa. We will go to overtime. So they got to make it happen, man. Trotz is doing he's doing another interview. Oh, another interview with Winnipeg. Yeah, I heard that, right? You think he's going to go to Winnipeg? Well, hey, look, if the guy wants to go to Winnipeg with that weather instead of South Florida, then maybe we're better off without him, huh? See, I'm already talking shit. I don't mean that if you come here, Trotz. I take it back. Steve, what's so obvious? Oh, what? The Trots in Winnipeg? Drew says you've had a rough 5 days. Now your internet is down, no TVs, and you can't get your meds. You're losing it. um, if the internet, do you have a good enough signal? Can you watch? Can you like stream the game on your phone using your cell service? Or would that kill you? You know, I mean, would it kill your data? Is what I mean. I don't mean would that kill you. You know what I mean. Do you have the data to stream the game on the phone? Vincent, yeah, the Avs are undefeated on the road in the playoffs. God, they got a good team. There's no doubt about that, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch on your phone. True, exactly. Hey, George, thank you, sir. But I appreciate that. Steve, you're mocking my media discipline. You should never use the word obvious because it was obvious. You shouldn't have ever said it or using your gate. What in the hell are you talking about, Steve? Does anybody know what Steve's talking about? It was because it was obvious. If it was obvious, you shouldn't have ever said it. What did I say was obvious? Oh, about tonight's a must win? Damn, it's not even 10 minutes into the stream and Steve's on me, man. Let me get warmed up. Let me get loose. Let me limber up. Come on, brother. Frank. Yeah. Their best meds ever. Hey, Stu, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Stu, I need you to protect me from Steve, man. He's already on me. Steve says I say obviously every 4 seconds. Fine, I'll never say obviously again. Never going to ever say obviously again. Obviously. I'm going to switch it to clearly. How about that? Is it just too many letters for you, Steve? It's because you have trouble spelling? What's the deal, man? Sergey, why did they let Vasilevsky stay in the game for 7 goals? The only thing I can think of is he said, you can't take me out. That's the only thing I can think of. Right? Hey, Raven, if Steve keeps giving me shit about my vocabulary, do something, all right? We'll have mod wars. Bob's in net tonight, coach. I bet you another game like that, the Lightning wouldn't mind Bobrovsky in for a game. Not like you got, hey, Tampa, you guys, can we interest you in a $10 million backup goalie? We'll pay 30% of his salary. Huh? Come on. Huh? Come on. Bobrovsky and Weegar for 30% retained and Maroon. How about that? Does that sound good? One bad Steve says clearly is good. Yeah, like Stu says, you know. Frank says, when are we getting a Steve and Stu debate? Give the fans what they want. That's coming. That's coming. It's coming. If those two can survive it, right? If they can survive it. Chris, you say you think he leaves Vasi in to piss him off. The more goals they score, the more pissed he gets, the better he plays next game. That was what Stu and I thought was going to happen in game 2. Boy, did we get that wrong. Hey, Stu, remember in the review when we said everybody now Vasilevsky was pissed off and he was gonna like be good because he was pissed off? Jeez. Tampa is killing our reputation, Stu. Tampa is absolutely killing our reputation for being right 99% of the time. Ravens, Swayman is better than Bob. Take it easy there. Slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. You might be right eventually, though. Eventually. Jake, you can't warm up in the podcast like Tampa has started their games. Well, they learned it from the Panthers. The Panthers, when was the last time the Panthers played a full first 10 minutes? Right? Stu, you're down to beat up on Steve. Yeah, we'll set that Zoom meeting up. We'll definitely set that up. Let's see. Hey, all right, yeah. So Steve, that's a good idea. I got your question. I'll actually make that. I'll make that the question, and I'll pick the best two answers. Good idea. Steve says clearly it's just a negative media word. Like watch ESPN and see if anyone ever says it. I'm mostly just teasing you in good faith. Clearly, you're only teasing me. I get that. It's very clear. It's clearly clear. Hey, true. Same to you, bud. I appreciate that, man. I had a good day. I had a nice, relaxing day. It was so relaxing. I didn't get a whole lot. Today wasn't very productive. Let's put it that way. I did a little bit too much relaxing last evening, and it carried over. It carried over. I was not very productive today at all, right? True says, obviously the Avs are going to win again. I can say it if somebody said it in the chat, right, Steve? Clearly? Okay, cool, right? Yeah. Stu shows how much we know, right? Bud says, trade Steve for future considerations, right? Let's see. Bubba, possibility of hitting 3K by the end of summer? Yeah, I mean, by the beginning of the season, I would hope so. I would hope so. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable goal, Bubba. Absolutely. Kids Fun, that's a new name to the channel. Appreciate that. Who are we cheering for? It depends on who you ask. Now, Stu and I are cheering for Tampa because we opened up our mouth and said Tampa in 6, and then people criticized us. So we said, stick it. We're right. And right now, we're looking really wrong. So Stu and I are really hoping for a big Tampa win tonight. But most of the rest of the people, either Tampa fans or rooting for the Avalanche because they hate Tampa because it's a Panthers channel. But there's a lot of Tampa Bay fans here too as well. Oh my God, true. Tampa's gonna fall tonight like Joey B did on his bike. Bubba Brewski says, obviously I'm better than Vasilevsky. Well, your goals against average in the Stanley Cup Finals is certainly better. All right, Stu. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Nick and Twisted Wrister is doing. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. You guys don't forget the stream automatically redirects to Nick's live in-game commentary, which I missed, unfortunately. Boy, I can't imagine how that was 7. You must have had a hell of a time there, Nick, calling 7 goals. I might have just had a blank stare at some point. And the stupid seal says, I don't want to say Tampa is screwed if they lose today, but if they lose today, they're screwed. Obviously, they are screwed today if they lose, right, Steve? Do you agree with that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The chat's going so fast, I can't keep up. True says, I was very productive today. 5 times to Walgreens for nothing. Man, I got some stuff done at the back end of the day. The beginning of the day, because it was a holiday, there's no pack and ship, right? So it's just kind of like, it was just a weird day. It was just a weird day. Raven, who wants to give me $100? Exactly. Who wants to give me $100? I agree with that statement. Chris, I think the Bolts have some injuries. Point looked like he was keeping pressure off that hip. Yeah, absolutely. I mentioned that with Stu. Now, before anybody says anything, we're not making excuses, but Point's definitely not right. I watched him as he was taking a turn around the net, and he lifted up that leg. He's gutting it out. If this was regular season, he would not be anywhere near the ice. So let's see. Kids Fun says you're a Panther fan, but you don't hate Tampa, but their appearance so far is awful. Yeah, I agree with that. Right. Stupid me who had to root for the team that swept us or the team that beat your team in the Stadium Series. No matter who wins, you still lose. Michael, how you doing, buddy? What's up, bud? I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because I know I missed a few things here. This is good. You guys are chatting faster than I can talk. That's pretty fast. Nick, yeah, if anybody was going to make the comeback, it'd be the Lightning. For Not going to lie, first ever reverse sweep in Stanley Cup final would be entertaining. It's interesting because in the intro, I actually asked Fluffy about the reverse sweep at the river. So I wasn't too crazy about his answer, though, right? True says, how many times have I said I told you so? True, you better watch it with the told you so. I'm just saying, it's only 2 games. Don't get ahead of yourself like Stu and I. All right? I'm just saying, friendly warning. Because the I told you so's, man, if you say it too early, it's not good. I'll take screenshots and everything. Twisted says Ryan Huska is the next coach of the Blackhawks, according to the Kevin Weeks. I like that. So, all right. So talk about a job. Talk about a difficult job. We'll just put it that way. That is, you got to want to be a coach. Of course, obvious. Oh, I said obviously. I'm sorry. Of course, clearly anybody who's an NHL coach wants to be a coach, but that's not an easy job. That is, you're going to earn your pay. You're going to earn your pay there for sure. Dennis says, I want to see the Bolts win one of these games just so the Avs can win the cup on home ice. That's a good point. Yeah. Hey, Colorado, let Tampa win tonight. I like that idea. Please. Come on. Boy, it's going to get crazy. If Tampa, let's just say Tampa just wins the 2 games at home, the level of smack talk is just going to be astronomical. It'll be a beautiful thing. I even if they lose the next 2, I would pay good money to see Tampa tie that series up at 2. All right, let's see. Stupid Seal. Jaws, what did we just talk about, obviously? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody asked a question I missed here. Vince, he said there's a talking husky on YouTube. Fluffy does that too. Only in my head. Karen watches that talking husky. Fluffy just ignores me and then barks not on cue. It's terrible. Good point, Chad. Tampa's also 7-0 on home ice, so something's got to give. Yeah. Chris says, you think it's time you put all the Trotz talk to bed? It's looking more and more like Bruno is getting another shot at this thing. Well, you might be right. What? You might be right. But I'm stubborn. I'll hold out to the very end. You never know, right? Maybe Doug and Vinny offer a lot, a big, fat, juicy offer, right? Told him I get him. I offered Trotz, and apparently that didn't help. So, Jake says, "What do I think the major change for Game 3 for Tampa? You think they need to play the body more and be physical?" Well, yeah, for sure. That I don't understand why they're not trying the style of play that they played against the Panthers and the Rangers. I get that Avalanche is better. I get that the Avalanche are better. Sure, no problem there. But Tampa's trying to play more of like a run and gun, like a little bit of more of an open style. They're not even using the same strategies. To me, I think the only way you have to get this game settled down, you have to get the series settled down and just lock down that neutral zone and play like you did, especially against the Rangers in those 4 games. And I know I'm not comparing the Avalanche to either one of those teams, but Tampa's not even playing the same style. It doesn't make any sense to me. All right, let me scroll down. Rainbow Oho says I need a thesaurus. Maybe. Now you're gonna be everybody's gonna be screwing with my flow. I'm gonna be going to say what I normally say. I'm gonna end up screwing it up because I'm gonna be stopping and thinking too much about did I already use that word? Don't screw with my flow. Come on. Sergey, is the stream freezing for anybody else? Everybody, you guys saying it's lagging. Let me close a couple of things down. Hold on. Give me a second. I wasn't noticing any problems, but let me close a couple of things down. It fixed itself. I'm going to close a couple of other things down. Just give me a second. Oh, I see what's happening. Hold on. Come on, close. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my stupid. I have this program. Stop. Jeez, no, I don't want to buy Sea Cleaner. I have. And now it's telling me my connection is unstable. So that's my internet. That's the internet. No, I've been using Sea Cleaner for forever. I love it. I love it. I just have to make sure it pays attention. Let's see. Frank, what you got for me, buddy, Frank? All right. Frank says, we need consistency. A coach you can keep changing. You can't keep changing, coach, every time something goes bad. Give Bruno a chance. If it doesn't work, then get rid of him. All right. First off, thank you, Frank. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know necessarily. Okay, on one hand, I agree. I agree with consistency. I do understand that. But the thing about giving Bruno a chance, and then if it doesn't work, get rid of him. So what's that? 2 more years? I mean, you only have so long with this core, right? They hired Q for a reason, because they believed they needed an experienced coach. It's not like they fired Q on, it's not like they suddenly decided they wanted to have a rookie coach with this squad. They already did that with Bugner. If you have a chance to get Trotz, maybe Maurice, I think you have to pull the trigger. Past that, I will agree that you should probably give him another shot, right? True. You said, yeah, my internet. Yes, the NWO takeover. Rainbow, our window feels small. We need to throw everything and the kitchen, and the new coach is needed. It's such a tough situation we're in, because, like I said, we didn't pick Brunette really to be the guy, right? And now we're stuck in this position where you can't just give him, what are you going to do? Give him 1 more year? That's terrible. You can't tell him, hey, Brunette, go win the cup or else, right? That's not going to work. So, look, if Trotz says, I want to coach, they're going to make him an offer, and then you go from there. And I know everybody thinks he's gone to Winnipeg. I don't know. Brunette seemed overwhelmed to me, and maybe that's why they got rid of some of the assistants and why they're going to hire new assistants. I'm not going to hate it if we keep them. But it's a roll of the dice. It's a way bigger roll of the dice. Like if you go with Trotz, you're not really rolling the dice. You know what you get. With Brunette, we like him. Great guy, nice guy. But how in the hell, let's be honest, how do we know Brunette's not just another Bob Bugner? Keep in mind, Frank, Bob Bugner got his 96 points in his first season, and everybody thought, oh, great, we got our guy. Okay? Bugner got his 96 points that first year. So I don't know what we're going to do. Let's see. True. Yeah. You heard on Florida radio, we got a coach from the Olympic team. Yeah. Somebody had mentioned that up above, that we might get somebody like that and then have Brunette be the assistant coach. I mean, it's a unique situation we're in, so it may take a unique. All I want is somebody that's going to fix the power play, right? Just fix the damn power play. Because now I'm sure Zito and company are kind of confused as to, and what I mean is that the way Colorado is beating Tampa is like by being the Panthers, but better. So after Tampa beat the crap out of us, it kind of looked like, okay, we're going to have to change. We got to change our style. We got to play more defensively. Trotz would be a good find. And I still somewhat agree with that. But you see what Colorado's doing. They are playing wide open offense with shutdown defense at the same time. That is ridiculous. Stupid Seals, do we want John Hayes? You'll throw in a free David Ray. You'll throw in a free David Ray. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good, man. Let's see. Chris says a Bolts fan, Panthers will be challengers in the future, so you hope they don't get trots. Right, exactly. Rick Manzo, how's everybody doing? We're good. We're good, man. Today was good. Today it got hot. It warmed up today. It was a whole 78 degrees. It was 78 degrees today. It got warm. We'll be back up in the upper 80s by the end of the week, but it's nice. It's nice. Every once in a while we get a year in June where it's still nice and cool at night. So, all right. So I've got a different thing for the trivia question tonight. Okay. So it's going to be the regular thing. I got a flag and I got this shirt. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to ask one question and the answer is my opinion. But we're going to get the two best answers. They'll get prizes. So this will be good. This will piss some people off. Well, I can't read your name, buddy, because it's the cursive or whatever you got there. Let's see. Who is that? Was that Bobby O'Nation? I hope I got that right, man. It's hard to read it. That's a new name. That's a new name to the channel. Can I get a go Avs go? Oh, the naked bots are back. The naked bots are back. Jeez, what the hell? Go Avs go. I don't really mean it. Okay? I'll tell you what. I predicted Tampa in 6. But now it looks like the series is not going to. If the Avalanche will let Tampa tie this series, I will allow the Avalanche to win the series and not be pissed off that they screwed up my prediction. Thank you, Steve. Go Avs, go. Yeah, here come the sex spots, right? Yeah, Jake will give you all the go Avs go you want. Jake, I know you're enjoying this, man. I know you're just waiting. I know you're just holding it in. I know I know you're ready to hit me, man, when Colorado wins in 6 and not Tampa. But that's okay. That's okay, man. Bubba does not approve of the sex bots, of the sex. Yeah, well, you meant bots, right, Bubba? Bubba meant bots. Don't, Bobrovsky, you might want to delete your comment. Yeah, there you go. Daryl says, 10-0 Lightning go down again. Gosh, I hope not. Christos, boy, I want to read this name. This looks like a good one. All right, this is the new name. Christos Panagiatitis. I hope I got that right, man. From Germany. Go Avs, go, and send the Bolts home. Oh, you want to sweep? Dang, nice. Thank you for joining us from Germany, man. Bubba Brewski, I know you meant bots. We're good. We're good. Donnell says, tonight is really, and you mean really, the must win for the Lightning. Yes, absolutely agree with you there. Yes. As Steve would say, it's obvious, right? Oh, did I get it, Christos? Great. I'm really bad with names, so sometimes the really hard, difficult names I get right. I probably couldn't get it right again, so I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Bubba wasn't at the strip club. Gotcha. We believe you, man. We believe you. Right? Steve got banned. Yeah, Daryl, it sounds like one of those commercials. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to do the trivia question now. All right? So I'm going to pick 2 winners. One's going to get the flag. One's going to get the shirt. It's going to take a couple of minutes for you guys to answer because it's not something that you'll look up. It's your opinion, and whoever's idea I like the best wins. All right. So Steve says, if I can make one realistic trade for the Panthers, what do you make? So what we're asking for is a realistic trade for the Panthers. Best 2 ideas, get a shirt and a flag. Hey, Tack Nuke, right? You should have your contract invalidated. 420 Jam, go Habs, go. All right, from Costa Rica. You'll watch the game and you hope the Nordiques will take the lead in this one. Going to be a crazy game tonight. Bolts have to win to stay alive. Outstanding, all the way from Costa Rica. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. It's so cool. I know I sound old. I grew up in a different time. If you wanted to talk to somebody overseas, it cost you $5 a minute and you had to use your phone. Now, this is great. It's a great invention. Uyghur trade. Jake says Darius Kasparaitis always sounded like a foot disease. Yeah. True says a Uyghur trade. Chad says Bobrovsky, Uyghur for Gibson. Chris says dump Uyghur and bring in Makar in the offseason. Yeah, I wish that was realistic. Christo says my brother is an Avalanche fan. No, excuse me. Your brother is a Panthers fan. I thought we would see the Panthers Avs in the finals. Yeah, but Tampa won. Exactly true. Rick Manzone says Huberdeau for Trouba and Kako. Oh, they'd never do that. It's not bad, though. Vincent says Huberdeau for Pasternak. Rainbow says trade Barkov C to someone else. Darrell says, I had it right. Daryl. I don't know why I'm getting everybody's names wrong now. Bobrovsky for John Van Beesbrook. I know I missed half. They're going so fast. Steve. I'll have to look further. Hold on a second. They're going too fast. Like Bobrovsky for Ranta. How much retained, stupid? How much retained? Frank, thank you, sir. What's Frank got for me? Hubie and Ekblad for Austin Matthews. Matthews better than Hubie, and we don't need Hubie and Ekblad for. Oh, you want to re-sign Uyghur? Let's see. Frank said Bobrovsky for Katie Goss. You would like that, wouldn't you, Frank? You would like that, wouldn't you, Frank? She gone, man. She left us. Katie left us, Frank. It's terrible. Thank you, sir. What did Donnell said? That's right. There's a Daryl and a Donnell. That's why I was getting it wrong. The R's, it all looks the same to me. I got no glasses on. When I got no glasses, I'm going from memory. You want no sweep, just want the series to go longer because you don't want hockey season to end so quickly. Exactly. I agree with you there, man. I don't want it to end. There you go. Tack Nuke says trade Bob to the Oilers for Mike Smith and some third liner on their team. How much retained, Tack? Oh, wait. What'd you say? You gave the answer there. Hold on. No retained. So it's a salary dump, and we get a backup goalie and a third liner. Yeah, I like it. No, you guys are going to hate that. I like Tactical's idea. That's a decent deal. We'd have to give Bob the wave, but we get a backup to Spencer Knight. You guys are going to hate that deal. I can see it now. And some third liner on their team and no retained. Yeah. I think Mike's not under contract, though. That's pretty close. We got more here. Steve, this was a great idea. I just can't keep up. Let's see. Trade Barkov and give Uyghur the C. Bubba wants to go to Colorado. Bob for salad assets and depth. What did Steve got to say? He's going to – one bad Steve. What you got for me, buddy? Not a trade. It's a cap dump. That's not the rules. Well, Steve's got to pick. I guess, Steve, do you want to pick? Why don't you pick, Steve? It's your question. It's your rules. You pick. Steve will pick himself. I know Smith is 42. I know, brother. Yeah, she left us for Colorado. Yeah, Steve's going to pick. That gets me out of trouble. Plus, I can't read that fast. You guys know I need a thesaurus. I need a dictionary, right? I need glasses. So, yeah, we'll let Steve pick. Steve is Steve. That ain't right, man. Bubba says, imagine the stream had 150 people saying their ideas. Yeah. I'm good right now. Steve gets banned, right? Let's see. John Maxwell says, bring in Nylander from the Leafs. Nylander. I guess it's 80 points, 13 of his 34 goals were on the power play. Is he signed or is he? They'd never do that, right? They'd never trade somebody with us. Uyghur for Nylander. What the hell? It's Nylander. Why am I can't talk tonight, guys. Like I said, the recap's going to be really interesting, man. Riley says Barkov for Sydney for Crosby. No, we're good. We're good. They'd never do it. Stupid Steel says this was a terrible choice letting Steve choose. Steve says, okay, so Steve is reviewing the trades. This is perfect. Frank, yeah, I know a couple people have been asking about that, wanting to get Lane. But that's like every year. People ask, are we going to bring him in? I don't know what the deal is. We need defensemen. We need Colorado. They need. How about? Here's my unrealistic trade: Bobrovsky, Uyghur, and Huberdeau for Kemper and Makar, and we'll retain 30% of Bob. Daryl says Uyghur, Duclair, and Bob for cap space to retain Giroux, pick up lefty, and give for Toronto back. Uyghur, Duclair, and Bob for cap space, okay, to retain Giroux, pick up a lefty, and get for Toronto back. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a lot to think about, but that's not bad, right? John, you said the Leafs will likely move him. Okay. I doubt they would, that's the only thing there with the Leafs and Panthers. They're not liable to, to make a deal to help each other out. Although we did give the Rangers Frank for Toronto. That's a different story. Chris, the prediction, or Christos, let me get it right. Christos wants to know my prediction for game 3. 4-3 Tampa in overtime. I'm sticking with the 7 goals. It's been working pretty good. I'm gonna stick with the 7 goals. Bubba says Barkov, Hubie, Ekblad. You're trading yourself, Bubba. You just trade yourself. Oh man, Steve, how do you type so fast, man? Jeez. Stupid Seal says a bag of peanuts for Barkov. True story, Stupid Seal. When I was in summer camp at 5 years old, I won a 50-pound bag of peanuts because I won a Jimmy Carter Smile-Alike contest. Hold on, I got to let Fluffy out of the room. That's a true story. All right, buddy, I'm coming. Hold on. Okay, here you go. Come on. You got to go out there? Go ahead. Go. Come on, good boy. Okay, go ahead. All right, I'll be out there in a little bit. All right, I'm coming back. He likes to lay in here with me, but I think it gets too loud for him. And usually about this time, he stands up and he wants to go out and lay with Ellie. All right, let's see. So, Steve, you just let me know who wins. Riley, Bob for Fleury. I mean, he'd be a good backup tonight. No doubt about that. Is he signed for more than 1 year? Chris, you wouldn't want for Toronto back at this point? Ooh, what was that? Hold on a second. Somebody had something good there. Vincent, Ekblad and Duclair for Yossi. Ooh. Boy, they'd never do that. But I like it. They'd never do that. But I like it. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, Steve. That's pretty good. Ekblad and Duclair for Yossi. I like that. Steve, you did? Okay. Frank says you're drinking tonight, Steve. Trade for Hey. Bubba says the entire organization for a bag of potato chips. Lay's or Cheetos, though? I guess Cheetos aren't really potato chips. What are Cheetos? Is it just wheat and cheese, or is it corn? Right? Because There's corn chips and potato chips. So what are Cheetos? Cheese chips? Well, you never think about these things, but it's stuff to think about. All right, I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom. Nerful, thank you, sir. Man, it didn't even alert me. Thank you, Nerful. What you got for me? Panthers in 4. I agree. I absolutely agree with you, man. Totally agree. The Panthers, watch this. You guys want to watch something funny? Like the Panthers totally would have swept the Avalanche in 4. No doubt. Let's see if anybody takes me seriously. Come on, guys. Don't do it. Don't take me seriously, please. The naked bots are back, though. Jeez. Let's see. Chris says the Cheetos are just refined carbs. You don't need to be. I'm not eating any Cheetos. Don't tell me what hey, look, I look pretty good for 50 years old. I can eat what I want, kind of. I haven't had Cheetos in forever, man. Oh, Cheetos and Fritos. Jeez. There go the naked bots again. Tax says trade Uyghur to the Devils for Blackwood and 30% retain Bob to the Islanders. Huh. Oh, boy. Poor Uyghur. Wouldn't that be some shit? Mackenzie Uyghur goes from South Florida on a Stanley Cup contender to New Jersey on the Devils. Jeez. That's not right, man. That's rough. Uyghur don't deserve that. Yeah, here come the bots again, right? Steve, you spammed the winner like 50 times. Is this dude ever going to acknowledge? Man, I can't read what anybody. It's going by so fast for me, Steve. That's why you're the mod, man. You're the dude because you can read faster than me, right? Let's see. Daryl says trade Billy Eats World for Bon Jovi. I like that, Billy Eats World, right? Tag Nuke, you say it was rigged. Chris, I don't have any dietary restrictions on the Lyme disease. Oh, I do. Believe me, I do. When I say I can eat anything I want, it's because compared to how I used to have to eat, I can eat anything. Like now, like if Karen makes like regular brownies, like I could eat one and I won't get sick. If I eat 2 or 3, if I eat them for 2 or 3 days in a row, then I'll know it. I'll be in rough shape. But I can have like a treat now and again and not get sick. Although the last time she made brownies, next day I woke up, I didn't feel good. I had a bad headache. So yeah, I kind of have to watch what I eat, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Let's see. All right, so Frank Salazar and Vincent Esquire win. And then Riley was third. We don't know if Sydney would go to Florida. Gotcha. So everybody who won, just send me an email to flyingfluffyhockey@gmail.com. And at some point this week, I'll get you out your winner. I'm getting the idea that nobody really wants the cards because I've only had like 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only had like 2 times out of the 10 times I've given away cards that people actually, asked for the cards. So, except not you, Bud. I know you. Bud's got like a stack of stuff. But after the finals are over, like a week after the finals are over, we're gonna have a unclaimed prize live stream giveaway where all the trivia is going to be stuff I made up in my head that has nothing to do with hockey or anything. So that's going to be fun because we're going to have to figure something out. Vincent Huberto for Draisaitl. Yeah. Ekblad for Pavelski's. He's a little old, O'Reilly. He's a little old. Well, everybody wanting to get rid of Ekblad, man. I hope he doesn't watch the stream. He's going to block me again. Let's see. Chad, you says, the winners have been shown for Bratt and Blackwood. What's the retained? Jake, what link do I click on before the show to get the? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's every night. There's Frank. How you doing, bud? Oh, Steve says you get all. Steve just said he gets all the unclaimed prizes for all your hard work of protecting Uyghur on this channel. I will pull out all my signed Uyghur cards and send them to you. Don't worry, Steve. All right, Frank, what you got for me, buddy? Thank you, sir. All right, let's see. How many people actually think Bob should be gone? He played great. Like every other goalie, he let in some soft goals, but are we really blaming Bob here? Frank, brother, I love you. So here's the thing. I know you was in Germany for a month, so you missed a couple of things. Couple things. Zito said he's working on all the everybody that's got an expiring contract. He's going to try to work on this summer. That includes Spencer Knight. Okay, we don't have to sign Spencer Knight, but he's only signed for this one upcoming season. They multiple sources have come out and said the Panthers are shopping Bobrovsky. So this is not so much about we want to trade Bobrovsky. I'm on record saying I'd like for him to be here for another year. I'm not sold 100% that Knight is completely ready. But we have bad cap issues. We cannot keep Bobrovsky, re-sign Uyghur, keep Giroux. Somebody's got to go. At least one person has to go between Bobrovsky and Uyghur. That's a done deal. One of those two guys has to go, unless we're just going to, there's not a lot of other ways to make it happen. So no, I'm not, and I think most people are not saying that they want Bobrovsky gone. All this talk is because they've come out and said that they are. The Panthers haven't said it, but they are trying to make a deal, right? Let's see. 420, is that a photo of Guy Carbonneau on my wall? No. Are you talking about this? That's the magazine that's with Beezer. That is Chief Brody. That's Jaws. That's Chief Martin Brody from Jaws. That's who that is. Roy Schneider, who's unfortunately no longer with us. So no, that's actually where I had my upper deck clock that fell off the wall. But so for now, no, that's Chief Martin Brody, right? Bubba, you said there's another donation. Did I miss one? Guys, did I miss a super chat? It's not showing me. No, I saw Frank's. Did somebody else go? No, okay. All right. Thank you, Frank, again. Let's see. All right, so I'm down at the bottom because I know I missed a couple things, right? Daryl, the worst thing Florida could do is get rid of this youth. Right. Yeah. We have cap issues. Somebody's got to go. So unfortunately, Jake, I'm going to need a bigger boat. I got 5 kayaks. I could sell 5 kayaks and get one decent sized boat, right? Bubba says you'll take the trade. You'll go to Toronto, right? All right, let's see. He said Ekblad's always injured. Hoobie doesn't give a shit. At least Bob and Uyghur try to win. Huh. All right, True. Thanks for coming out, bud. I hope it gets better for you, brother. I hope it gets better for you, man. Yeah. Yeah, we all need a bigger boat some days, right? Yeah, what Steve is saying about Ekblad and Hubie and all of that. Guys, here's what I'll say. I've said this a couple of times. I cannot say who or what, and I'm not claiming to have like some crazy insider information. All I know is what I've been told by people very close to the decision makers. I've been told there's going to be anywhere between 1 to 3 surprise moves, changes that are going to have the fan base going, what and why did we do that? But there's reasons. So, hey, Richard, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice, Steve. Is it bad for the channel for me to say I don't have insider information? I'm not giving specifics. Let's just say when something happens and you guys' head explode, just remember Jaws told you so, okay? All right, let's see. Somebody had said something here I don't want to miss. Hold on a second. Somebody said hi to me that I don't want to miss. Damn it. Where was it, man? Somebody said, hey, Jaws, and I missed it. I missed it. Did somebody delete a comment or did I'm going too soon? Somebody said, hey, Jaws, and it had a trade and I missed it and I can't find it again. Where did it go? This is stupid because it must have gone away. Somebody must have deleted it. All right, I'll just have to go to the bottom here. All right, it was Richard. Oh, okay. I see. Dustin. Now everybody's going to say, hey, Jaws. All right, so he deleted it. I see. Okay. Steve says the only reason you can see why we wouldn't trade Weegar is that he's statistically by far our best defender, only on a $3 million contract. Whoa, who just said that? Who said Mason Marchment to Carolina? Who said that? Richard. No. No habla. Not allowed. No way in hell. No. He needs a contract, though. He's got really, you don't want Mason Marchment. You guys don't want Mason Marchment, right, Panther fans? He sucks. Marchment sucks. You guys don't want Marchment. Let us deal with him. Hey, now everybody's going to go with hey, Jaws. Daryl, Marchment went out. We lost for... No, man, Daryl, no. Dude, Marchment sucks. Nobody wants Marchment. We're stuck with him. We'll take care of him. We'll make it work. Definitely, we don't want anybody other, and no other teams having to deal with Marchment. All right, we'll take care of it, right? Hey, CV, first time commenting during the live. Never wanted to bring your Bolts bad juju. At this point, you don't think you can make things any worse. Yeah. Hey, look. Tampa's going to win tonight. You know how I know Tampa's going to win tonight? Because I predicted them to win. That's how I know. The other two times I predicted them to win, those are an illusion. Stu and I did say Colorado was going to win game 1. But, yeah. Game 2 is a shocker. Let's see. Stupid, you want Marchment, right? Richard, you say many Canes fans on Twitter are pushing for him. You can't have him. No, Marchment in Carolina no. That's the answer. No. You guys just no. No. Carolina got Frederick. Yeah, press the report button on Twitter. Bob to Carolina. Bubba, no, man. Carolina, we cannot give Carolina players or goalies. That's not going to be good, man. CV says you were hitting the rum heavily Saturday night. It wasn't pretty. Yeah, it wasn't pretty for me either. Is that say 7:55, guys? What the hell? Time flies. It's 7:55. Yeah, CV, to your point. If you guys watch the recap, I'm going to give something away. If you watch the recap of the last game, you'll definitely notice in the third period, I was highly recreated. And it was accidental. I didn't mean to. I didn't do anything differently than I normally do, but I guess because I had a really long workout that day at the gym, I guess it hit me differently. But if you were watching that recap towards the end and you hear me say, I can't believe this, it sounds like I'm talking about the game, but I was actually talking about I couldn't believe how gone I was, and I was still holding it together because I always rewatch it, and I'm like, I can't believe this, and I was incoherent, but it must have done okay because it's got like 3,000 views, 2,000 or 3,000 views, but I'm not going to do that again. I got to be careful. Kyle wanted to stay longer at the gym. He wanted to go swimming. So like for an extra half hour, I'm just kind of walking around doing this machine, doing that machine. And I did my normal thing at night. I have coffee to get up for the stream. And then by the end of the night, I kind of want to calm down a little bit. But I was in Cocoa Puff land by the third period. I can't believe I held it together. It was funny, man. All right, guys. Oh, Richie, you missed the stream. Yeah, man. Frank, why don't I stream the entire game? Okay, so that's a good question. That's a perfect question. When this stream ends, it automatically redirects to Nick at Twisted Wrister, who does the entire games. He's really good. He's really good. He's way better than I would be. I will be doing the entire games on the football channel for the Dolphins and Monday night games and Sunday night games and Thursday nights when the Panthers are not around. I'm way better at it with football. Football, I'm good with the play-by-play. Hockey, I'm not good. And we'll just leave it at that. And Nick is really good. So it works. It supports his channel. You get the pregame, you get the full game. It works out. I tried it a few times. Not saying I'll never doing it again, but I got to get a better setup. The other thing with that, Frank, true thing is I got to get a better setup to stream the whole game than just sitting on my couch uncomfortably. So yeah, we're gonna this room. I'm actually making a video about it. I'm gonna show what's in this whole room. It's getting completely remade because it's going to be the live streaming room where Kyle and I do the football stuff. So that's my summer project. As soon as the series is over, as soon as Tampa wins in 6, I'm going to be remaking this room. So, all right, guys, I appreciate all the support. This was good. I got to go get my dinner. Karen's not home. I had to cook my own dinner. Chicken thighs. That's what I got. It's not the same. It's not the same. So I'm going to put some ranch dressing on it. That'll be good. The dogs will sit there and beg because I just cook up a big thing of chicken thighs. Half are for me, half are for the dogs. So they're going to think I'm eating their dinner, right? All right. Yep. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. All the super chats. It's really cool. Really great. Really appreciate it. 4-3 Tampa in overtime. Come on. Come on, Tampa. Don't do this. Don't do this. You guys got to win tonight, man. God, it's going to be insufferable if you guys get swept. All right, guys. Yeah, go watch. Yeah, go out. Nick, what Raven is trying to say is watch Nick's full stream. He does great commentary. This stream, when I end it, it automatically transfers to Nick. So appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys right after the game with the recap.